What's up guys, Walker Booker. Today I'm back for another video. In this video, I'm going to be giving my NBA Finals preview as we finally got the Finals matchup set. As we're going to get the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Phoenix Suns. Just going to give my overall thoughts on it, my prediction too. But before I start the video, and this is going to be a maker, so make sure to drop a like, comment down below any new videos you want me to do. Don't subscribe to the channel at 108 right now, trying to hit 125, possibly 200 as soon as possible. But now let's get started. So first, how did they get here? Well, it was pretty simple to be honest. A lot of injuries, let's say that, caused for a lot of upsets. As the Bucks, their path to get here, they swept the Heat, who they struggled against last year, ended up losing to them. Swept them 4-0, nothing really surprising. Then, they get to the Nets. Kyrie's hurt. Harden's hurt. They get a 4-3 dub. They pulled through in OT in Game 7 as KD was exhausted. And then Giannis gets down when it was 2-2 against the Hawks. Middleton and Drew clutch up over Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis, PJ Tucker. They end up winning the series 4-2. And now they're facing the Suns. And as for Phoenix, they were down 2-1 to the Lakers, and AD goes down. They pull through, win 4-2. They go to the Nuggets. There's no Jamal Murray. No problem. 4-0. Suns in 4. And then you got to face the Clippers without Kawhi Leonard, as Paul George did all he could, but it just wasn't enough. The Suns win 4-2 to head to the NBA Finals, as this is each team's third ever Finals appearance, and these two teams has combined for one ring, which was won by the Milwaukee Bucks in 1971, I'm pretty sure. Now, honestly, the matchup for the NBA Finals is going to be honestly really good, to be honest. As the Bucks starting five is most likely going to be Drew Holiday, along with Chris Middleton. You're going to have Giannis, PJ Tucker, and Brook Lopez most likely starting for you. And as for Phoenix, it's most likely going to be Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, and DeAndre Ayton. Now, one thing to notice is, will Giannis be healthy by the time of the series, which since it's starting tomorrow, I really doubt it is. And how long will Giannis really be out, which I'm really not sure, but I'm pretty sure he will be coming in during the series, as he did not suffer any structural damage on his knee, but did get hurt. My prediction is that the Bucks try to rush him back, get him back in Game 3, to hopefully help them push through. And that's just my prediction. Dante DiVincenzo's already out, so we'll likely not see him. And as for the Phoenix Suns, the injuries they're suffering is honestly none. To be honest, they're all healthy, they're ready to go, and it's going to be a really fun series. But as for defensive matchups, probably for the Suns against the Bucks, who you're going to have to put on Giannis is the question. And that will most likely be Mikal Bridges. You could say Jay Crowder, but I think Mikal's more length will be able to give Giannis a harder time than Jay Crowder will, even though Giannis could probably do really good on against both of them. That knee injury plus Mikal's length could cause for some disruptions. You'll most likely have Jay Crowder on Chris Middleton, hold him off. You'll probably have to put Chris Paul on Drew Holiday. Hope that will work, even though Chris Paul's not as great of a defender as he was in prime because of age. You can really hide Booker on PJ Tucker, as he's really only going to stand in the corner, shoot threes, which will honestly make it really good for Booker on offense, as he only has to guard the corner, just play help defense, close out to the corner, doesn't really have to do too much perimeter defense. And then DeAndre Ayton can guard Brook Lopez, watch him out for spacing the floor, protect the rim whenever Giannis tries to drive. Honestly, Booker and Ayton can play really good help defense, to be honest, as you don't really have to worry about Brook Lopez and PJ Tucker as much as you have to worry about Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday. And then for the Bucks guarding the Suns, they're probably going to have Devin Booker. My guess is to be guarded by PJ Tucker, Chris Paul guarded by Drew Holiday, Brook Lopez you can stick on DeAndre Ayton, and you can put Giannis and Chris Middleton on Jay Crowder and Mikal Bridges. My guess is that's going to be Giannis on Mikal, because Mikal does more creating off the dribble than Jay Crowder does, as Jay Crowder's really only a catch and shoot type guy who can be that 3-and-D player. That'll make it easier for Middleton, which will make it easier for him on the offense. But honestly, I see a lot of players off the bench being key factors. For the Suns, players I think who could be key factors are, of course, Cameron Payne, how he's able to spark off the bench. But low-key, I think Torrey Craig could be a really key piece. When he comes off the bench for Mikal, or when he comes off the bench for Jay Crowder, will he be able to keep up that same defensive intensity just in case they still have their starters in? If one of those two are in foul trouble, can he be able to lock up just as well as one of those two? If not, at least similar to them. That'll be really important. And then for the Bucks, you honestly have to watch out for Pat Connaughton, who's low-key been really good since Giannis went down. Had a really big game 6, made a lot of hustle plays, knocked down his threes, got himself a little dunk in, and was playing a key part. And honestly, if you can keep that up, that should help the Bucks a lot for the series. And of course, Bobby Portis. He was another big player. I think he had a really big game 5, had a pretty good game 6, had this one nice lob to Lopez from what I watched. Was able to score, wasn't a bad defender. And honestly was a big part for them going 2-0 without Giannis. And honestly, if he's able to step it up along with Pat Connaughton, that'll be very big for them. And can Jeff Teague continue to step it up, be that veteran backup point guard they need to potentially lead them to win the championship. And as for my prediction, I'm honestly going to go with Suns in 7. I think Giannis is going to miss the first 2 games, which the Suns will take. They're going to try to make a come from behind amazing effort, but that will fall short in Game 7. As Game 7 will be a decent win for the Suns. I won't say a blowout, but I won't say like no really close game. I think it's going to be like a 11, 12 point game for the Suns to win in Game 7. But I think this series will be very fun. It's going to be a really nice time. What do you guys think about the final matchup? Who do you guys got winning? Make sure to drop a like, comment below any video that you want me to do. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace out, guys.